What do you get when you cross a fox, a dragon, a Barbie doll, and some Mr. Clean together? Well, you might be expecting this. No? Oh, okay, well, I need to get better at this. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're having a look at the MonsterArts Monster Hunter Mizutsune. I need to work on getting better with my camera focus stuff. Here is the absolutely glamorous Mizutsune. No, not Kitsune, Mizutsune. I'm a Platinum Kiriko main, if anyone understands that joke, digital high five. When MonsterArts isn't charging a kidney for their Mechagodzilla, they make some pretty cool stuff, I guess. This was one of my favorite fights from Monster Hunter Rise. Mizutsune has such a gorgeous standout design with an amazing personality, both in unique traits and animation work. I wish the monster made it into Monster Hunter World. It would have been amazing to see it with the incredible graphics in that game, but I'm glad I got the chance to fight it regardless. Thank you to my friends Cesar and Courtney for this footage, and no, Cesar, put the keyboard down, put it down! I'm not buying the Zenogre. Let's start by having a quick look at the packaging because look at this box. Look at it, look at it, look at that. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. The Monster Hunter series boxes are absolutely gorgeous, and this one is no exception. The golden lettering, the glossy finish on Mizutsune on the cover, the beautiful pink color, the claw mark window on the back with the gorgeous photography. The boxes for this series are absolutely incredible. But that's enough with the box. Let's look at the monster now, what you came for. My mouse pad fell on the floor. Mitsune's design is presented extremely well. The detail work is on point on this thing, and the serpentine, almost weasel-like silhouette of this monster is captured very well. I love how most of the spines are molded in a translucent plastic to give the reflective look that the spines have in-game. Some of the spines are really small and could be easy to break off, so just be careful with that if you get this one. I also love the shaping of Mitsune's scales, which are all pearlescent and brushed with a light pink color to give them some lovely definition. The fluffy purple tail on this lad is super heavy, which is a little frustrating sometimes because if you want to pose this thing in pretty much any way with its tail off the ground, it's gonna be weighed down. But on a positive note, I guess it's easy to make some nifty rearing up poses on this guy. Now, Articulation. And as with most of the MonsterArts figures I've experienced, it's both a blessing and a curse. Any pose you can think of is likely achievable with this figure. The amount of joints is just insane. Like, each of the individual spines along its back and even on its neck are each attached with an individual ball joint. And while on paper this sounds awesome, in practice it makes for an unfortunately fragile figure that you need to be pretty careful with moving around. Just while prepping for this video, the leg popped off, the tail fell off, multiple spines fell off for me. And while joint quality could have something to do with this, I do feel like just having this many joints at this scale is going to affect things. I can safely say that the process of moving this figure around is really not that much fun at all. Regardless, if you're careful, you're gonna get some awesome poses out of this guy. Hello, SpinoDude of the future here, and I'm literally on the verge of a mental breakdown trying to film with this thing because look at this. I can't touch that joint. Look at that. There's a crack. Let me zoom in on it. Let me zoom in. There's a crack there. I can barely move the neck because this thing keeps falling off all the time. I can't move the tail very much because look at that. Oh no, okay. I am legitimately on the verge of a mental breakdown right now. This is the worst. Also, if you want to get even more cool poses out of this guy and any other figures you got, I recommend getting a package of these customizable figure stands on Amazon. This isn't sponsored or anything, I just genuinely find them super helpful. I'll put a link down below so you can force your figures to stand however you want. Unlimited power! Actually, no, it's still very limited, but less limited. Accessory time, boys! This figure comes with a 2-part bubble base. Yes, bubbles! Mizutsune is a bubble fox dragon, so the figure wouldn't be complete without some bubbles! This base is made out of a cheap hollow material, but it honestly looks really good. The bubbles are bubble-like, as they should be. Yes, the bubble is made out of bubble. And it provides a fun base for your figure to stand on. And if that wasn't enough bubbles, we've also got Mitsune's Bubble Beam. This piece attaches to a stand and slides right into Mitsune's mouth to replicate that awesome move where it slides around on its bubbles like a turbo-powered maniac. The clear acrylic base for the beam can be hidden using the smaller C-shaped section of the base as well, which is very thoughtful design. But yes, I think that covers everything that this Mizutsune has to offer. It's awesome having such a versatile figure of one of my favorite monsters from the series. The white, pink, and purple coloration is like nothing else in my entire collection, making it an awesome beacon for my shelf, and the accessories honestly add a lot to the overall presentation. That being said, the process of moving the joints around is kind of far from enjoyable. There's so many small pieces that consistently fall off for me, and even the larger joints, as mentioned earlier, have a tendency to pop out. The versatility of the articulation is impressive, and once it's posed up, it looks amazing. But the process of getting it to that point is not much fun. Regardless, I'm really happy that I picked this figure up. In case you're wondering how big this figure is, it's just about 12 inches long on average and about a few inches tall. Dimensions are going to change depending on the pose it's in. And for a quick comparison, here it is with the SH MonsterArts Nargacuga we reviewed on the channel previously. And Jeff Goldblum. That's gonna do it for this review, guys. Let me know what you think of this bubble fox dragon down below. I think it is visually stunning, albeit its shortcomings with its articulation, at least with my particular figure. Let me know what your favorite Monster Hunter monster is down below, and if you enjoy these non-dinosaur reviews occasionally. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Leave a like if you liked, and I'll see you in my next one, so take care, and bye-bye. Caesar, put your keyboard down. Put it down. I see you reaching for the Z key in the comments. Don't you dare! Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.